right, how you doing, Edinburgh? Are you well? Fantastic. I just moved over to the UK from Toronto. I actually moved into a little neighborhood called Tottenham. I didn't actually just make that shit up. It's actually true. Oh my God. I didn't want to seem like I was looking down on my cousin's neighborhood when I got there either. I'm like, so what do you do for fun in Tottenham? She's like, stay the hell inside. That's what we do in Tottenham. Yes, I made the mistake of doing British jokes in Glasgow. Make some noise if you're English. Yeah. Make some noise if you're Scottish. Yeah. Okay, so you guys know you don't do English jokes in Glasgow. That's what I learned that pretty quickly. This is Scotland! I'm like, oh my God, William Wallace came to my show. I actually was in Edinburgh about a month ago. I found out that my last name is Scottish. Alexander is a Scottish last name. Yeah, you guys own slaves too. Awkward. It's interesting getting used to the culture over here. Certain things don't exist. Posh doesn't exist where I come from. Posh is a Spice Girl where I come from. So I feel like I have to kind of step it up a little bit. I'm not really like a stylish type of girl, you know. It took me till I was about 25 years old just to get a purse. Before then, or what you guys call a handbag, sorry. Before then, I used to just keep everything in my bra. And then you take it off at the end of the night, it's like, ching, ching, ching. I'm like, look at that, car keys, change. Ooh, chicken nugget, yes. Terrible. I don't know if you guys can tell from where you're sitting, but I'm a little bit of a giant. Especially in England, I'm a giant. God. It's so sad, though. I don't know what it is about being a tall woman that will always attract the smallest man.
Yes.
It's sad. Then you see him from across the way, you think he might be the right height, but then he gets closer. And closer. And then he looks at you like he's gonna climb a mountain. He's just like, yeah! Like, you can't have what you can't reach. That's why the cookies are on the top shelf. I can't even get with skinny guys. I'm very talkative during the act. I find skinny guys, they always say the wrong things. I was like, oh, my ribs! You're heavy. You ever try to lay on a skinny guy's chest? Oh my God, I thought it was on a mobile. It's nice to see everybody come together in Edinburgh. We have any Americans in? Americans? Good, let's go. Oh my God, you see Americans on television. I thought, oh God, they can't actually be like that. Yes, my cousin, I went to Miami in 2005. She actually said to me, she's like, so, who'd you vote for? Bush or Kerry? I said, I live in a different country than you. I can't vote in your federal election. She's like, oh, I thought we took y'all over. Thank you guys, have been great. Take care.
Dana, thank you for coming.
Dana,
Thanks,
Dana.
darling. There you go, gorgeous. Oh, we always do this little Mayflower dance with our mics, you know, and then it all gets done into
we
a
were
nice
just saying
little
it's Dana, isn't it? And not Dana.
Yeah, it is Dana.
Dana.
Yes, Dana.
See, I do this all the time. I've got a little feather in my head, and every now and again it shifts and gets something right, but quite often it just floats about doing its own thing, and it's terribly discombobulating. You have such a lovely, easy way about you. Don't you think?
I don't know if is that a compliment, an
it
easy
is.
way about you?
Yeah.
That's great. It's a great compliment. Put that on the flyers. Great, easy woman.
You just gently pull us in as if, you know, we're listening to a
Well,
mate.
I do see children in the audience, you know, so you gotta be a little gentle.
Oh, so are you usually a little bit risquette?
Yes.
16 plus.
16 plus. I thought it should be 18, but I'm like, oh, let's roll the dice.
So you was a little bit gentle for the little ones.
Of course.
Actually, I saw you down. Did we go to the stand?
Yes, we saw you at the stand.
In Glasgow?
No, here.
No,
Was it the stand?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
I've seen you No, I can't
Where
remember
did
exactly
we
where I've
see
seen
you?
now.
Please don't mix me up with the one other black girl.
No, it was you. No, darling, it was you.
It's all
Absolutely.
right.
I
I've got a
promise.
slightly different sensibility to the normal person.
That's just comedians. And they come in at that,
Was it the
Kind
press
of-
launch?
the press launch.
In the Purple Cow.
It's the underbelly.
Yeah,
Yes,
Underbelly press
that's
launch.
It was the hour show that Ed and Charlie do to open up the underbelly. At the beginning of the festival, all the main
it that
venues do
Yes.
a big launch. And that's where we saw
That's
you.
where we saw you.
There, you see?
Yeah.
With Ruby Wax, who brought you on.
Yes,
And-
that was an odd opening. I just remember
Wasn't it?
being backstage. You're like, you're on stage, and I'm like, now, like, yeah, now. I'm like right now. And I just find like go in there. There's like dead silence. I'm like awkward.
And then you've got to make the press laugh, and the press are traditionally very difficult to make
Ooh,
laugh.
are they ever?
Yeah, but you did well, I remember. Yeah, it was
You
fabulous.
did. The
Yeah.
feather let you remember.
Yeah, that was my one time when it shifted. Oh, dear. And so that's where you are, Underbelly, Cowgate,
Cowgate Underbelly, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. And did you bring us a couple of tickets?
Yes, 2 tickets. 2 tickets for anybody who wants them.
Fabulous.
There you go.
So don't forget you've got to pin old Terry down. He's there at the
Yes,
moment,
Terry.
but he bobs. So you have to kind of keep an eye where he's going to be.
It's lovely to have
Darling,
you all the way
thank
over
you
here from
so,
Canada.
so much.
Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Thank you, Alexander!